Yesterday, I talked about a building that we discovered in the Pokemon Violet and Scarlet reveal trailer, and we've all been speculating what that building is. It was located in the shot of the landscape where the Starly are flying away from us, and a lot of people missed it, and I'm pretty sure no one's talked about it before. However, I think we've all cracked the code on what this building is. I've been researching, and a lot of you have been commenting, and I think that we've all concluded that this is most likely an observatory. And yes, I looked it up, and there are observatories located in Spain, as there should be, but you never know, maybe they weren't, so I looked it up just in case. So yeah, that would actually be a really cool location to go to, is an observatory, because you can get a really cool view of a lot of different things. And I'm curious to see what, if we can enter this, what we get to look at from there. With observatories, you can look up several things. You can look at the sky, you can look at terrain, you can look at underwater stuff too sometimes. So I am curious what all we'll get to see, and if we're going to be able to see the Pokemon just living in those environments, or maybe there's a story element where we look out of the observatory and we see something in the sky, like a, you know, I don't want to say Deoxys because obviously not going to be in the game, but that's a good example. You know, like we look up in the sky and we see Rayquaza, however you say it, or Deoxys in the sky, and knocks off a story event. You know, that would be awesome. So I'm very excited to visit the observatory if that really is a location that we can go to. We already know that Spain has some high-tech stuff, and I do want to take a moment to talk about that. This also lends credibility to it being an observatory. So in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet reveal trailer, we saw solar panels. And solar panels are a very clean and awesome way to gather energy for electricity. And as we know, Spain is very much into clean renewable energy. They're technologically advanced. We also have the windmills that they've showed us off in the trailers. And the windmills are another clean and efficient way to get energy so that we can get electricity. So not only does this lend credibility, like I said, to that being an observatory earlier on in the trailer, but also it's just a showcasing of how cool it is and how good Spain is at having renewable energy sources and high-tech equipment in that region. So it's really exciting because they've also somehow blended it with nature in a very seamless way, at least in the video game. I'm not sure if it's actually like that in real life, but you guys can let me know if you're one of my Spain viewers. Please let me know down in the comments if it actually is like that in real life. I've yet to be out of the country, which is really sad. I need to get a passport. But yeah, I live in America, and here in America, we really should start fighting for more clean renewable energy sources, because currently as it stands, things are not looking so hot for, well, our wallets and also just for the environment in general. And obviously we all know climate change, and there's the class wars, there's the financial instability, there's all sorts of trouble being sparked by the electric industry that has a monopoly over electricity, and they do so with power grids that use a lot of resources that are non-renewable, which is too bad. So big props to Spain. Big props to Game Freak for implementing these parts of Spain into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And also good on the region itself that's going to exist in this video game for having all these awesome high-tech equipment and energy sources. But alas, what are your thoughts on what we might see in the observatory if we're able to access it? And if we're not able to access it, what areas do you think we might be accessing instead? I know we're all looking forward to visiting this region and seeing what it has to offer, so any thoughts that you have and your excitement and what you're looking forward to, let me know down in the comments and we'll all talk about it. I'll talk to you all in the next video, and until then, I've been johtojonny. Peace out.